The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or your cable provider. MATV welcomes your comments. Please call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Here we go with our annuals.
Here we go. Tip off of the annual Coaches vs. All-Star game, won by the players.
Shot by Billy Stinky does not fall. Board by the coaches. Oh, right off the head of number 11.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
This game is starting off pretty strong.
Coaches don't have the benefit of getting to practice together very often.
No,
A lot of them, not the most in shape team, of course. You can't expect them to be.
A lot of passing by the All-Stars. That's what you would expect.
That's what you need.
All-Stars. Oh, stolen.
Bad pass.
The coaches get the ball. Here we come, Joe, bringing up the ball. Seems like the point guard. Nope.
Joe Young will definitely be the point guard. Very aggressive man. Having played with him in practice, he's the type of person that will elbow a kid in the face
and be okay with it.
And he'll be quite okay with it.
Missed three-pointer by Joe. Billy Snickby bringing up the ball. Oh, tight little defense by the coaches.
Pass to Ulysses LeBron in the corner. Kicks it out. 4-3, and it's off.
Board by the coaches. Bringing it up. Really looking for something here. Tight defense by the players. Bad pass.
Pass to no one.
No one.
Keyshawn comes up with it.
Oh, looking for the drive. Dishes out.
Coach Andy. 4-3. Just misses.
Misses. Fast break by the. Oh, they don't take the fast break.
Ooh, good no-look pass from Billy.
And it's a knockdown. Coach is trying to find something here. Trying to run a little offense, huh?
Ooh, little hop step J. Does not fall for the coaches.
Good board by Ulysses.
Ooh, picking pockets.
Fast break. Oh, bad pass.
Gets it back, though.
Coach is really looking for something.
Got Coach Andy just coming up a little slow.
Foul on Pistons, number 3.
Coach is put a substitute here. We got a very tired number 11. Coach Andy coming out of the game. Solid effort in his first 3 minutes in the game. This jumper. First points of the game for the coaches.
Ooh, some tension.
1 free throw.
Some tension between Coach Andy and Billy Stickler.
Andy and Billy actually have a history. In fact, Billy played for Andy in Alloc and now plays for him.
Celtics. I remember that. We beat them to go to the championship
that is
game.
True. That is true.
1 point. Oh, missed board by the players.
Oh, Jung Young gets blocked. Ooh, gets it back and puts it up.
All-Stars bringing up the ball. They're really looking for the shot here, I must say.
You know what they say.
For the drive.
Shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot, and Malden neighborhood basketball players force threes. Because that's just what they do.
That is a forced 3, but it falls for Billy Stickney.
Billy Stickney. He's a shooter and shoot or shoot.
Good ball movement. Pass. Oh, a little bit of travel right there, if I do say.
Coaches, have to be big on fundamentals. That's what they try to teach their players. Pretty apparent in their offense here.
So old.
They are old. Some Tim Duncan-esque players out here. Oh, Joe
good
Young gets
by
blocked.
Rashad Moore.
Missed layup.
Another missed little hook shot. Bad dribbling by Rashad. Not a lot of movement by the players.
Billy Stickney forcing threes. You know,
Gillespie with another good board.
out of bounds off the All-Star shot.
Coach's ball. Bringing it up. Slowing it down a little bit. I don't know if it's for the break or just looking for something to happen.
Working middle. Oh, good pass.
Passes.
Oh, and swatted.
By the Kings, number 22, Terrence. Another try for a block, but did not happen.
Ball brought up by Rashad Moore. Rashad Moore, not your typical point guard. Don't always trying to bring the ball up, but you know, it's an all-star game. You know, just an exhibition.
Another layup by Joe. He's really bringing the heat today.
I think the Celtics should take some pointers from their coach, learn how to make some layups. That'd be pretty helpful going into their championship game today. Ooh,
the three is good. I feel like he should have passed it to Rashad, to be honest. Rashad was pretty open.
These kids, they just don't want to work in middle.
No idea whose shoes these are.
Two subs to the table for the coaches, bringing in some of the younger talent. Match up with these young all-stars.
Lost ball by the players. Coach is bringing it up, looking for the fast break. Another layup by Joe.
It's that, you know, he knows how to make the layups. His team just doesn't.
Make layups. Oh, air ball.
Oh, stolen
Ripped.
from Ulysses LeBron by the coaches.
Ripped right from his arms. Another pass. Oh, and he saves it from coming out of bounds.
Oh. Oh, yes. Oh.
Another layup. Oh, this is going well for the coaches.
Bridget Dix with the steal. Oh, and the beautiful pass.
Off the glass,
Ooh,
fundamentals, as they would say.
Fundamentals. Pass to Rashad Moore. Rashad Moore.
Missed shot by Billy Stickney. Fast break with the coaches. Oh, he slows it down. Whoa, some good defense play by the players. Peeled by Rashad Moore. Fast break.
Take it to the cup.
And it's a made layup. I wish he dunked.
Yeah, I was looking for a dunk there.
I was looking for a dunk.
This is when you see a lot of dunks brought out by the players, thinking they can dunk, even though they really can't. Oh, too easy.
Good passing by the coaches. Good passing.
Fundamentals.
Timeout by the players. Hopefully they can start trying to get an eye on the people behind them.
Make that extra pass, find that open man.
I think the players are good on defense. They just need to watch out for that flat pass, the easy layup.
Mm-hmm. Gotta play that good post defense.
Coaches are doing good with their passing game. Yeah, making a lot of layups.
They can't. It's the only way to beat the much younger all-stars, by beating them with fundamental passing, opposed to trying to beat them to the cup. That's not going to work, as we've seen a lot of coaches get their shots swatted.
Daryl checked into the game. He's one of my teammates.
Mm-hmm. Large Kings presence here.
Yeah, 3 Kings on the
Kings.
Because we're all stars. Big fan.
By far, the 3 best players on the Kings are in this game.
Ooh, air ball by Josh Serrano. I heard that little wisecrack, AB.
Javier Regis, former Rookie of the Year in this league, taking the ball up.
Good pass attempt, but picked off by the coaches. Fast break. I hope they slow it down. Looking for the passes. Stolen by the players. Fast break by Javier.
Oh,
There you go, Daryl.
Daryl.
Oh, Daryl with the shot, but it does not fall.
Mohammed Sharif
With
for
the
three.
three-point.
Three-pointer from Mohammed Sharif ties the game up.
Good defense by Mohammed Sharif.
Oh, Javier can shoot it. Oh, that arc.
It was a pass to Daryl.
Oh,
Oh, Daryl could not let it fall. Drive by the little coaches here.
foul on the floor. Bucket does not count.
On the floor, he was going for the shot.
Officer Chuck, the Pistons coach, misses the free throw. Rebound.
Travel.
Yep. You're gonna spin around like that. You gotta bounce the ball.
You
It's
have
a
to bounce the ball.
fundamental rule of the game.
Or keep your pivot. You
That
just
is true.
cannot
That
move.
is true. That man.
Can't move both your feet.
Whoa, hey, you hear that?
You gotta-
Where's the tech? Where's the tech?
Oh, another travel by the players this time.
A lot of tension between all the players and the rest right now with the travel calls. But with my eyes, I have seen the travels. Have you
Yo,
seen the
indeed,
travels?
I've seen the travels.
Yes.
Definitely.
You cannot run without dribbling the ball first.
That is true. I don't know. They just don't understand. Aaron
Fast
pass by
break.
the coaches. Josh with the fast break. Throws it to Nibo. Easy finish. Ooh.
Board by the coaches.
All-star Jose Montero showing up late to the game. That's good. That's what we like to see. Ooh. Aaron pass by Officer Truck.
Javi bringing up the ball. Shot by Momo. And it
Mohammed
falls.
Sharif with another three-point field goal, 2 for 2.
Definitely one of the best shooters of the Kings.
100%.
Besides for Walter and 11.
No, I definitely disagree with that statement. Definitely the best shooter on the team.
Trying to look for something for here.
Jason, the Hawks coach, pulls up from
Just
three.
a
Cannot
little
hit.
short.
Man's too tall to be shooting threes. Tell him to get in the paint.
Out of bounds. Coaches the ball. Oh. Tip by Terrence. Caught by Drive.
To the cup. No foul.
Looking for the foul there.
Coach, just bring it up. Ball movement.
Open in the corner. Looking for the drive. Shot.
Forcing up the jumper. Gotta find someone open there. Oh. Wow.
behind the backboard. Even the refs are laughing.
That's not okay. That was
The ref in the corner. I think he's crying. I think he's crying.
oh, we've got all three referees here cracking up at that missed shot.
Glass. Oh,
Mark Nybo does not call glass. That's probably why it didn't go in. End of the first here. Players up. 19-18. Very close contest we have.
it's kind of surprising.
It is
I
surprising.
feel like the All-Stars should be blowing out these
Yeah.
coaches right now, but it's the coaches' fundamentals that are keeping them in the game.
These All-Stars, all about coming up, just shooting the three ball, not really working a good offense. And I mean, that's what's detrimental to them. Also, the defense is you just got to cut off these, play a good zone.
That stop the passing.
Late addition for the All-Stars here. We have Jose Montero, who just showed up to the game. Hopefully he can come in. Former MVP, come in, make a difference. Coach's ball to start the second.
I made 2 points. That's good, right? Say this. I made 2 points. Yeah.
Try hard. I meant Coach Joe Young is back in the game to start it off. Look for him to continue to try to body young kids because of his age and make fun of their short stature.
Oh, foul.
I was assuming that was going to be travel.
I thought it was going
Took
to be a travel.
quite a few steps on that spin. Didn't really work out, but if you get the foul, it's okay.
Good for the coaches here. Look for the passing. I feel like they're looking for the inside. Yep, right there. Missed layup by Joe. Just
Joe
like
Young
his
looking
team.
like a true Celtic here.
True
Missing
Celtic.
layups.
All-Stars ball. They're definitely looking for the shot here. Nobody is inside.
Yeah, no
Not even
no
a
real
cut.
formation here.
Nope. Just
As you
a
said.
shot.
Of course, they were looking for that three-point attempt.
No crash for boards. I think that's how the All-Stars are going to lose this game. Bad
Errant
pass by the
pass by the
coaches.
Bullets coach. Hopefully his players don't throw passes like that today in the championship game. Ooh, Javier Regis for three.
Down.
Spot up, knockdown for Javier Regis.
Oh,
Go,
pass
Joe.
by
All the
Muhammad
way.
Sharif.
Stolen by Coach Joe Young. Joe Young being very selfish, trying to take it to the cup himself.
Gets tipped off by Rashad Moore. Good defense.
Very good defense. Rashad Moore, one of the better defenders in the league. Good combination of size and speed.
All the blocks can come out.
Indeed, indeed. He will send that ball into the third row.
Missed shot by the coaches. Oh, missed board by the coaches as well. Fast break. Fast break. Made layup by Muhammad Sharif from the Kings.
Coach is going to make sure they're running back on defense,
Help him, help him, help him.
Forced layup, rebounded, missed layup. He should play for the Celtics.
Coaches going to a 3-2 to stop this three-point game by the All-Stars.
Mohamed Sharif. Another three-point field goal. 9 points on the day. Kid simply does not miss. I don't understand how the Kings aren't better than that.
All I heard was shukoof coming from that net.
Someone get a towel because that shot was wet. All-Stars out to a 9-point lead after what was a very, very close 1-point game coming into the start of the second quarter. You know, aside from basketball, gotta admire some of these tattoos that some of these coaches are rocking.
Yo, JK, guys.
AJK.
It's OJK.
Coach is bringing the ball up.
Oh, somebody's working inside. Good shot by Joe. Oh, does not fall.
Jump.
No board by the coaches. Bringing up the ball. Billy Stickney for the shot. Misses. Fast break by Joe. Looking for the drive. Gets the
And one! Ball goes around the world and back down into the cup.
How? He was behind the backboard.
That's what I like to call some magic. The basketball gods are in Joe Young's favor today, leading scorer for the coaches. Wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to break the record for most points scored in a game. You know, he's kind of try hard like that. I don't know if I mentioned it. Missed free throw, non-fundamentals. Back when I was on his team, you know, if we missed too many free throws out of practice, we'd have to run. So, I mean,
Coach is going into a 3-2.
Jose Montero with a good air ball. That's what happens when you come late to the games. You don't get to warm up. You're going to miss.
Coach's coach trying to stop my view so I cannot commentate this game.
Rashad Moore, easy two in the paint. There we go. Going to be fundamental. Going to work it into the paint. Get easy shots.
Good hop step by the coaches.
Ooh, and will not fall, though. Good pass by Jose Montero. Ooh. Muhammad misses the three. I think that's his first miss of the game. Kid has been hot.
Try to pass. Good.
Good work in the post by the coaches. Joe Young out here just getting buckets. Somebody on the somebody on the All-Star says got to get in the paint and put a body on Joe Young because he will clean up the boards.
Good rebound and put back by Ulysses LeBron. Ooh. Andy looking out for his players.
Rashad Moore goes down hard, lands on his face. Rashad through the pain, still arguing foul calls.
No free throw by the Pistons coach. Mike and Johnny coming in for Rashad and Momo Sharif.
A little bit of barking by Lakers coach Andy.
Violation. You can't leave. You can't pass the free throw line before the ball hits the rim.
That is a true statement. Javier Reed just step back. Jumper does not fall. Board by Jose Montero.
Get him, Andy. Get him, Andy.
Aggressive defense by Lakers coach Andy. Oh dear. Oh, misses the rebound. Tries to dive for it. Doesn't work. Beautiful behind the back pass on the ground by Mark Nybo. Kick ball by the coaches. Pass to Billy Stickney in the corner. for three and air ball. That's rare from Billy.
That was a nice pass, but right to the coach's hands. Mark playing some aggressive defense, pass to nobody. Oh,
Stay down there, work it middle.
Joe put his body in the line, trying to save the ball.
Try hard.
Came up a little too short.
Joe Young, type of coach that does not know the limits of his body. Just hope he does not get hurt before his
He
or
will
he has to
try
coach his championship game here.
He will try to dunk and pull a hammy.
Understandable. That's why they call him Try Hard Joe Young. Tension between the coaches at an all-time high. Everyone trying to stay in the game, trying to get their stats up.
Boy by the less is LeBron.
Ulysses LeBron is all over these offensive rebounds.
Hey.
Ooh, Javier Regis, 3-point field goal. Players extend their lead to 11.
Coach is looking for the pass, came up a little too short, fast break.
Javier Regis.
Filet.
Javier Regis gets it. 2-point field goal.
He's enjoying this game. He's having fun. Good defense by the players. With the steal. Fast break again.
Jose
Look at the
Montero.
taking himself.
Jose is one of the few people in this league that can actually dunk. So don't be surprised if we see him on a fast break by himself and he just catches a quick dunk. Ooh. Javier showing off the ball handling, air balls.
Fast
Ooh.
break by the coaches.
And one. Josh Arano thinking he's LeBron James trying to get that track down off the glass block, but cannot. Comes up short, hits the coach's hand.
That situation, he's already going to make the layup. Just let it be.
Let him. I personally live by the motto of no free buckets.
No free buckets.
He's coming down that lane. You just gotta take him out. I mean, don't take him out. That's bad. But no free buckets.
Go for the knees. A made basket by the coaches. Is that a 20? 21. There we go. Players looking for a shot. Not a lot of passing. Not a lot of ball movement.
Yes. The All-Stars like to show off their All-Star handles. Oh, as we can see.
Oh, Momo Sharif. Open in the corner, but did not get the ball.
The All-Stars coaches is looking for some more passing by the All-Stars.
Bad pass by the coaches. The pass intended just was not ready for it, was not looking.
Josh Arano misses the jumper. Oh, yeah, definite blocking foul there. 100%. Mark just got red in the coach's way there. Automatic. Every time you're going to get that called.
Two Hawks coaches playing out there right now.
Get up there, Chuck. There you go.
Hawks with the devastating loss yesterday to the Bullets.
Sad day for them.
Javier takes it up righty on the left side. You know, a lot of coaches would have some problem with that. You know, you gotta switch to the left hand. Come on.
All-Star foul is number 22, turns to be his first personal,
17 fouls means Hawks coaches going to the line, shoot the 1-and-1.
Fast break by the players. Ooh, stop to look for the shot again.
Muhammad Sharif. Hopefully that was tipped. I'm hoping his shot just didn't come up that short. All-Stars with the timeout.
I feel
Currently
like
up 9.
they're trying to work the ball down low to Terrence, as we
Mhm.
could see. Yeah, the coach over there screaming out the ball down low, the ball down low.
He wants it.
He wants
He
it.
wants it. Terrence Tremaine
Feed
in the
him.
paint. He's
He
hungry.
is-
Someone needs to feed him.
Speaking of that, I need a slice of pizza.
I like the idea of the All-Stars trying to work the ball down to the paint, counter to them what they've been doing and just shooting all of these three-pointers and just
Or at least
Missing.
have people in the paint
exactly.
for the board rather than everybody standing at the 5 spots at the three-point line.
That's what happens when your shots aren't falling. You just gotta work it in the middle.
Coach is playing a good game. Down by 9.
Muhammad Sharif off with a 3-point attempt. Rebound by the coaches.
Timeout!
Jump ball between Josh Serrano and
Keyshawn. Keyshawn and Dix. Little height advantage for the coaches here.
right to the open man. Good tip by the coaches. Ooh, almost behind.
Almost a backcourt.
Almost a backcourt. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice little
beautiful.
hop
Ooh.
step.
Yo, Big D here, Big D here.
That was pretty.
Players looking to slow down. 40 seconds left in the. Is this the final? Is this 2 halves?
I don't know. Good question. For the coach's sake, I'm hoping it's 2 halves. I don't want them to. Oh, it is 4 quarters. Oh, 4 quarters. Oh, God. Josh Serrano hits a 3-point field goal.
Brings the
Last
team
shot, last shot, last shot.
lead up by
Slow
10.
down, slow down.
Coaches want
Last
to
shot.
slow down their offense, hold the ball for the last shot. Oh! Big block by Terrence Tremaine. Sends the coaches' shot very far.
Missed easy layup.
And a foul. That's what you can't do. You can't miss layup and then foul. Poor Officer Chuck should stick to enforcing the law opposed to playing basketball.
Since the coaches are looking for the last shot, I believe that there's more than 2 quarters.
There is, yes, they are invested. We have a 4-quarter game here. Jobby, pull it.
Missed 3-point shot by Billy.
Last second shot is off by Billy Stickney. All-Stars out to a quick 10-point lead. All-Stars going out to take their picture.
They're working hard today, but they're not working down low where they need to be.
Coaches, I don't know what happened. They were going strong, then all of a sudden they are now just not having it. I mean, I think the fatigue might be getting to the coaches, as you know, a lot of them are up there in age.
I also feel like the players are catching on to what the coaches were doing with the
Yes, they had
passing, and I feel like the players' defense has stepped up a little bit.
All you had to do is step up. It was pretty fundamental offense run by the coaches, so I mean, pretty easy to break down. Nothing too complex, nothing that should really be messing with the young players' head. Luckily,
But going
they
into
caught
the second half, I feel like the coaches might come back.
I think they have a solid chance.
Solid chance. But we'll
tenacious, try hard, Joe Young.
Tenacious.
He'll be out there trying to dunk on some kids. Wouldn't be surprised. Hopefully no one gets hurt in this fun-hearted game.
All right, but we'll see.
We'll see back at the start of the second half.
coach's ball to start the third quarter.
We have a technical foul. Don't know.
I did
The
not.
cause?
I was not looking over there.
Oh yes, players with 6 players. That's too many men. That is definitely a technical right there. Ooh,
Oh,
couldn't even notice.
I thought there was some mouthing off over there.
Joe Young was working very hard to get the
Get the
ball to
technical.
inbound it so that so the technical would count. Joe Young, leading scorer for the coaches, has 12 points, about to shoot these free throws.
Definitely gonna miss these free throws.
Missed the free throw. That is the second missed free throw of the game. I don't know why they would let him shoot. He 3 missed free throws on the game for Joe Young. Terrible.
As the coach's bench is saying, drop and give me 10.
He deserves it. He should be on the floor doing push-ups. This should take him out of the game.
Good passing.
Oh,
Easy. Oh.
that's a gimme. Missed layup by Hawks coach Jason.
Some wild dribbling by Gabby.
Nice deep, baby.
Shot kicks it out.
Nice
Jose
deep, nice
Montero for 3. Somebody get a towel.
Coach is looking to do something here. Good defense. Good defense. Was not a foul.
Oh.
What?
That was a poor call.
Good pass.
Oh, misses the short range
Bad
jumper
shot.
off the glass.
Bad shot. Another
Javier
good
in the
pass.
corner. For
Easy
3.
3. Easy 3.
Oh, way off. Yep.
Jump.
Good board by the players.
Turn
Looking to push it. Looking to push it. Again, I think they're just going to fall for the shot. Another fall shot. And it is good.
Jose Montero, 3-pointers on back-to-back trips.
Kickball by the players. Still coach's ball.
On the last 3 trips of the court, the All-Stars have hit 3 straight 3-pointers. 2 from Jose and 1 from Javier. That's one team this team can do. One thing this team can do is just shoot the lights out. Joe Young, another and 1 attempt. Will probably miss the ensuing free throw as he's terrible.
Already
Missed
missed
the other 3.
Already missed 3 tonight.
Causing the outside number 14, Jose Montero, his second personal and third team foul.
Coach has only had 1 player in the paint for that. I don't know why.
Good drive by Javi.
Ooh, Javier.
Fast break by the coaches. Oh, takes it out. Does not take that fast break.
Oh, that hop step is looking good.
Nice bounce pass.
Terrence Tremaine looking for his first points of the game.
He has 3 aggressive blocks, though.
And he's not afraid to tell you about it. First free throw, absolute brick. You could build a house with some of those.
A lot of brick free throws from these coaches.
I don't know what's going on with these coaches.
Perfect form, not a perfect shot.
Not at all.
They keep looking at me.
Made free
That
throw
one
there.
falls. Proving us wrong by the minute.
Oh, build me a house.
Makes a big difference, man.
Mark Nybo. 4-point play opportunity here. The 3 is good. Beautiful, beautiful shot by Nybo. Shooters shoot.
I believe there's only been one 2-point field goal.
I believe you're right. I
It's only been
believe
by
you're right.
Rashad. Only
Yes,
by
Rashad's layup earlier in the game, I think, may have been the only 2-point field goal. Players almost get caught again with 6 players. Ooh. Nybo cannot hit the free throw to complete the 4-point play.
Coach is looking for the pass here.
Ooh. Josh Arnold gets up and tips it. Recovered by the coaches.
Oh, good defense by the players. A full lineup change
Coming
for
in
the
for the
coaches.
coaches. Coaches get the ball stolen from them. Ulysses Braun takes up the court.
Good defense by the coaches.
Right up, baby. Right up.
Ooh, that's some big boy moves in the post.
A little too much dribbling by the players here.
You know, sadly, I noticed that the All-Stars have a lack of real big men on their team.
They do. Not many centers out there.
Not really. Not many good centers in the league. That's what happens.
Players steal the ball. Fast break. Does not give up the pass. Rather
3
miss the
on
layup.
2 and takes it himself. Manages to get it back, though.
Cannot complain.
Violation by the coaches on the pass and leads to Keyshawn attempting to throw the ball all the way the length of the court. Not like that would have been much better. Cannot play the games with earrings in. You can always tape them. I've noticed Terrence Jermaine tapes his earrings. So does Abe.
The coach is not really matching in shorts.
No, that would have been a good idea. You gotta like what the Bullets coach is doing. Matches his white jersey with his white shorts with his white leggings.
But blue shoes, he has to rep the
Of
squadron.
course, repping the Bullets.
Nice shot by him. Good board by the coaches. Looking for the pass here. Looking for the pass.
Coaches can easily use their big bodies.
Got to work it inside. Good
Officer
layup.
Chuck
Oh,
thinks he's a part of Jelly Team. Sadly, misses the layup. Cannot finish.
good pass by the coaches.
Inside.
Missed layup, but got the foul.
Fouls on All-Stars number 14, Jose Montero.
Another brick free throw.
Coaches could easily build a house with these bricks. Sad story.
Made though.
Tee shot. You have to take it up, all right?
Ooh, almost carried there.
Some
Come on, Sam.
Solid ball movement.
players are kind of looking nervous. Coach is playing some solid defense. Good board by the coaches.
Coaches have been smothering out here.
Get it to him. Get it to him.
Oh, that's no.
That is a foul.
That is definitely a foul. Yeah,
That's
I know.
definitely a foul.
Any subs?
Although he did not jump, he 100% hit the coach's hand. Jose still arguing with the referee, hoping he doesn't get teed up. Coaches coached by the man with the most points in this game, Cliff.
I don't know if you're serious or not.
Shot by Muhammad Sharif will not fall. Neither will the shot by Ulysses LeBron. Oh, good work inside.
Good
Kicks it
ball
out.
movement.
Chuck probably going to miss another layup. What did I say? Someone's going to get this number 21 out the game. Man cannot hit a layup
Or free throw.
to save his life. I don't know what's going on. Coach's leading scorer, Joe Young, checks back into the game. Hopefully he can be the much-needed spark for this coach's offense, which is down 16. Good rebound.
Brought some speed into the game by the coaches.
Get it.
This layup.
Goes up by Joe.
Joe Young.
And another easy bucket by
Fiend
him.
on the boards out here.
Look out.
Joe Young running the floor like it is a track meet. Coaches down 12, call a timeout. So what do you think the coach is talking about in this huddle right here?
I feel like they're talking about just how to make free throws.
That's
to be honest.
That is something they should talk about. Or how to just go up there and finish a layup. They should take some notes from Mr. Joe Young. He's doing pretty well at it right now, which is going to be funny when we watch the championship game later. The Celtics continue to miss layups like I'm sure they will. Players coach telling them they just gotta calm down, work a little offense here, hold this lead.
It's a thick lead,
Oh.
but the coaches can always come up.
Backcourt violation, smothering defense by the coaches.
Huh? Have enough guards. Yeah.
Joe Young with the fake pass.
Draws the foul.
That's it, baby.
All he's trying to do is get fouled, score some points.
Well, In his case, this is
Missed some
free
free
throw.
throws. That's just about all he's done. Can make the layups, can't make the free throws.
Proving
Ooh,
us wrong.
Finally hits a free throw. Thank goodness. Second shot attempt for Joe Young. Of course, that is a violation.
Did not hit the rim.
That is tragic. That is. Somebody's got to get out there and teach him how to shoot free throws. This would be a much tighter game if the coaches could hit some free throws.
Definitely at least 8 points.
Yes, indeed. They're losing points.
Trying to work it down low by the players, but
Jose Montero misses. Comes up with his own rebound, though.
stick to threes, guys. Board by the coaches.
Joe Young.
Good
Finishing.
layup. I thought that was not going to fall. He
See,
was
that is-
kind of going too fast.
That is not something you'd see from the All-Stars there. Of course, they would only try to take it themselves. Oh, sidestep, Billy Stickney. To Jose Montero. Oh, my God.
Easy shot for him.
Jose. His shot is... That's butter. His shot is smooth. Silky.
Players up by 12, if I can do math correctly.
56 minus 44 is indeed 12. You are correct. You are correct.
Quarter. This game can still go either way. I'm going to call it quick, though. Definitely the players.
I don't know. You know,
Definitely
we got
the players.
a hot comeback is starting to be mounted by the coaches. As you can see, Coach Joe Young is in the huddle trying to direct his team, just like LeBron James trying to coach the Cavaliers. You know, I think this the points that he scored has gone to his head. He thinks he's the best player on the court. He is leading all scorers, though. I mean, understandably frustrated. We have
Coaches
the
coach.
coach's coach, Cliff, running onto the court to talk to his players, which is kind of weird because they were just in a huddle.
So was hurt, apparently, by the coaches. Some good passing. Let's see if they can keep up with it.
Oh, steal in behind the back.
Oh.
No finish, though. Rebounded by Joe Young and fouled. That's sad. That was a beautiful
That was definitely
steal.
a fillet moment.
If that was finished, that would have been a very, very good look. That behind the back was that was clean. Sadly, it's going to lead to Joe Young shooting free throws.
But
Hannah
he
just makes the
it,
first.
and he makes it.
Shooting about 9% on the game. Ooh,
Makes 2.
2 for 2. Wow, that is something you very, very, very seldom see.
Another steal by the coaches. Looking for the pass. Oh, Xavi with the tip.
The coaches are tenacious on defense. That's what's keeping them in this game.
Really bringing the fire.
Bad pass by Hawks coach Jason.
Easy pass.
Oh,
Easy
beautiful
pass.
behind the back.
Easy.
Oh, no.
Combobulation right there. Another shot. Does not fall. Another board.
Rashad Moore, a 2-point field goal. Wow.
Second of the night and second of the night.
Rashad Moore is the only person that is not afraid to take it inside. The de facto center. Oh, Rashad Moore tries to take it in again. Gets it stuffed by Officer Chuck. Joe Young. Ooh, How to catch a pass.
Drive.
Go with them. That's it, Joe.
Board. An easy board for the coaches. Miss shot.
Coach Chuck just using a superior size and strength to steal these rebounds away from these little kids.
Players just kind of shooting it here. If I'm not wrong, the energy just kind of died down. Easy.
Oh,
Easy.
Finlay takes it to the rack, hits the quick little reverse. Coach is still down by 10. Ooh.
Did you hear that?
Air ball.
That's all I heard.
I could feel that wind. A good breeze from that air ball.
Nice little draft in here. Some good movement by the coaches. Easy
Inch
layup.
to the rack.
Ooh.
Lead down to 8.
Too much shooting.
Shot.
Oh, stuffed.
Clean block. Beautiful clean block by Hawks coach Jason.
Wow. Brought him down to the ground.
I'd bet my bottom dollar that Rashad wins this tip.
Who is he going to? Right to Jose.
There we go.
Another shot by Jose.
Ooh, that kid is knocked down. Spot up, knocked down. Can understand why he's the former MVP of this league. Good passing by the coaches. Jason, 4-3, cannot finish.
Good board by the players. Taking up. Tight defense by the coaches.
Keyshawn, one of the younger coaches in the league, doesn't have much trouble sticking with the younger players. Traveled by Javier Regis.
15 checking in for 12.
Oh, big block by Jose Montero. Oh, Javi displaying the handles. Good hustle play by the Bullets coach. Looking like a white crayon out there. Javier, a little bit shorter, but can definitely jump. Gets up there and
Gets
wins
up
it.
there.
Watch your back, shot.
He beat the white crayon. And he came down for the layup.
Oh. I could have seen that. Called as an offensive foul.
All I saw was the travel when he
Yeah.
took the ball and just stopped it. He just put it up to his waist.
Started running with it, you know. I'm not going to call the referee's bias, but, you know, we have 2 former coaches and a current coach, which is
As the refs.
a little bias.
No, you got 6 minutes. They got 6 minutes. Good job, shot.
This is a 1-on-1, you know. Make the first one, get it back, make it, take it rule. Ooh, 2.
Second made.
Player still out to a commanding
Coach is
lead.
playing man. That's actually surprising to me.
I don't know how well this is going to work. Not every coach can match up to these much quicker players.
Well, they just get the gimme with the 3-second call. Good passing. Stick to layups, Joe.
Tries to take it inside. Ooh, questionable foul call. Probably won't amount to much anyway.
Yeah, get him out of there. Get him out.
Jose following out the game. Wow.
The Pistons' leading scorer, Mike Tafis, shows up and checks in with
the shorts, though. That could be a technical
that.
foul.
That should be called as technical.
Sit, Joey.
Shows up with 4 minutes remaining in the game. And
Up, Chuck. Good. There you go, baby.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul.
we have a timeout. The lead is progressively deteriorating. I think the coaches might be able to make this comeback. Coaches are looking pretty strong right now. They've been playing some good defense, although the All-Stars, they can shoot it.
Coach is still going man.
Coaches starting off with a little bit of a trap. Makes sense. They need the ball back. Like to feast one of the leading scorers in the league.
Also, the coach is number 10. He's trying to fix his first person on the second team foul.
All-Stars coaches yelling to run a stack. Don't know how the stack is going to work. Not a opportunity. They definitely did not stack it at all.
Not stack.
Not at all did they attempt to stack it.
High bounds on Javi Regas.
All-Stars not the biggest fan of set plays here. Just refuse to
all.
stack it.
Rebound, rebound.
More of a rip it type team.
Yeah.
Good passing for once.
Here takes it up. Air ball's a layup. Sean Dix gets it up to Joe Young. 2-on-1. Joe Young takes it himself, looking like true Celtics misses the layup.
Watch your back.
Joe Young trying to do everything himself. Finally passes it. Oh, how to work it inside.
All the way,
Keyshawn
baby.
just got to go up with that.
Right up, right up. Oh.
Kicks it out again.
Someone shoot.
Both coaches go on the ground for it. Joe Young frantically calls timeout, very scared of what could happen, refusing to give up the ball.
Diving for the ball, but taking it away from his own teammate. He said, I want this.
Tenacious.
This is mine.
Tenacious. Try hard. Not the one to call a person selfish, but I mean, diving on the floor, taking the ball from your own teammate. Little selfish, Scoring. Coach. All the coaches have their hands up. I don't know. It's like grade school. Teacher asks a question.
Oh, it's the people who are in right now, AB. Are you serious?
I don't know.
Hey, help.
This man is on my stand. Coach is passing the ball in. Trying to get something started here. Coaches, Kevin Noel shoots a jumper.
Falls, but loses the ball. Good thing he would have got a travel call. Steal, easy.
Ooh, cannot
Missed layup.
finish.
Fouls on the All-Stars number 12, his first personal.
Javier, obviously discontented with these foul calls. Double bonus for the coaches here.
Coach is shooting two. First one is a miss.
Rashad Moore enters the game for Muhammad Sharif.
Second one is a make.
Only a 7-point game here. Coach is still trailing.
Players need to realize that when you play a man defense, set picks just like that. And do not airball shots.
Go with them. Go with them.
Easy layup with a good facilitation by the coaches.
Brings the coaches within 5. I think the All-Stars need to realize that there is no shot clock, and you can milk the clock here.
Yeah.
You can hang on to this lead very easily if you just don't try to pull erratic shots. Rashad Moore takes it to the rack.
Third 2-point field goal of the night. Third 2-point field goal by Rashad Moore.
Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey.
Joe Young misses the 3. Not much of a shooter. Can finish at the rack. Not much of a shooter.
As we can tell, was brick free throws.
Corner, corner, corner.
Oh,
Peeled, easy steal by the coaches. Good pass
Put his
up,
hand
looking
in
for the
cookie jar, came
foul.
up with it.
Makes the layup.
Joe Young to the rack. To the rack.
That layup makes the coach of the All-Star team call a timeout. Regroup his players.
Just a minute and 14 seconds left. 5-point lead, 2-possession game.
As we talked about, the Hawks, not all the players are standing up. We have 6
That was
players
surprising. The
standing
coaches,
up for the All-Stars.
the coaches, have
Coaches
all their
are out
coaches
there. They all want to give their own little aspect to the game
is true.
because they
Coaches.
are all coaches.
Coaches coach, players play, and shooters shoot.
Shooters shoot.
That's
Missers
what we
miss.
Yes. Shooters tend to miss a lot.
We have just lost the score and the time and all the above.
Scoreboard is out. It is definitely not the 8th period of our full quarter game. Scoreboard issued. Looking to be resolved. No one seems to know the source of the problem, though. Commissioner Ken Mazanza looking to fix the problem.
Hopefully this problem is fixed soon because some people have work.
Indeed. This is not fixed. This could easily delay the start of the rest of the festivities. Ooh, and we're back. Perfect.
Hey, he's going long there.
Jeez. Scared for our legs right there. Coaches come up with the ball.
Dangerous job commentating in these games. Especially coaches. Coaches go hard.
Hey.
Joe Young hits the 3. Coach is going to have to get that backboard. Ooh!
down by 2, 51 seconds left.
Mark Knight will bring the ball up, does not realize where his feet are, manages to go back. And the coaches need a timeout.
Wow. If the coaches come out with this, this will be a real shocker.
That would be, I told you, the start of the fourth quarter, you said the players had it in the bag. I told you.
I told you.
Fueled by the hot scoring of Joe Young and the tenacious coach's defense. Coaches put themselves right back in this game, down 2 with just under 52 seconds left. Coach's ball coming in from this timeout. This could be the biggest possession of the game right now. This is do or die in a sense for the coaches. Oh, Javier Regis comes over, says he's about to go off right now.
I can see something coming from him. I can see something coming from him, especially on defense.
Former rookie of the year, 2-time All-Star in the league. Billy Stickney almost knocked. Joe Young with the miss. Rebounded by Keyshawn Dix. And foul.
Foul. They need these free throws. The coach's coach getting a little wild over here.
Excitement from the coaches. Players are all so disappointed. Coaches have not been the best all night from the free throw strike. These are 2 big free throws.
And a complete
absolute miss. That was a very important free throw. Not the greatest looking form by Keyshawn Dix. Another missed free throw. That is. Coach is forced to foul. Only 3 team fouls for the coaches. Coach's coach looking for Javi out here with the handles. No coach could catch up and try to steal that. He said, Javier, he told me he would break that press, and he indeed broke that. Brought it up, making the coaches look silly out here. Coaches still need 3 more team fouls for this for it to amount to free throws being shot by the players.
All-star players off the bench right now. Looking real excited for this dub.
It's a big moment in the game.
Oh, this moment is in the bag. Like I said earlier,
I don't know.
It is in the bag.
Don't know.
Coaches regain the ball.
Coaches have it. 21 seconds left, down 2.
If this goes into overtime, I might need to leave.
Understandable. Very, very entertaining game here from the coaches and from the All-Stars themselves. All-Stars had a very commanding lead at one point, around 15 points.
Not more than that. Around 20.
They were up big here. That's what happens when you
just taking over the court,
that's
standing right
tenacious
in the middle.
in the middle of the court.
Right in the middle.
They don't care. They're seniority. They can just do whatever they'd like. Who cares about the players? A big thing to notice is that, the players, the All-Star bench is a little short because you don't get the All-Stars from the 2 championship teams. So you are lacking out on All-Stars like Nahom Daniel, Marina Preziosa, and Abe Shakur. You're missing a decent amount of players that could have been impact players in this game that have to not play to stay ready for the championship game. Under 20 seconds here.
looking for the drive. I
Players
I
just
do not
need
think
to.
they're looking for the shot. Another good pass.
Noel
No.
misses. 7.4 seconds left. A little confusion as to whether timeout or to a foul. Seven seconds.
Down by 2.
Coaches have made a great comeback to this point. Let's see if they can force a turnover here. A turnover would be huge here. 1, 2. All-Stars managed to inbound the ball to Billy Stickney.
They need one more foul
It's only
to get a
16 fouls.
1-on-1.
Billy Stickney, very good shooter. Coming to the line here. Indeed. Billy Stickney, only a 53% free throw shooter. This could be questionable. Very good 3-point shooter. But he's got a smooth stroke.
18 for 34.
Ooh. And he hits the first one. It is a 3-point game here. A free throw here could be the nail in the coffin. And he hits!
Dropped.
It is a 2-point game. Billy makes it known that he has ice in his vein. Joe Young comes down the court, hucks up a 3-point attempt, gets fouled. In reality, what you really need here is for Coach Young to hit the first 2, purposely miss the third one, get it back, and score within 4.5 seconds.
That will give them 4 points.
Exactly,
on the
and
dime,
that would tie it up.
and it will tie up the
You
game.
gotta talk good about me.
Oh, of course,
No.
of course.
You know my Hawks so short.
Where you
work
missed
hard.
3-pointers.
Huh?
You missed 3-pointers.
I know.
Joe Young set to shoot 3 free throws here. Has not been very good thus far.
He hits the
Manages to
first
hit the
one.
first one. Ice water in the veins.
A lot of voices going on.
Joe manages to hit the second one.
3 seconds left, down by 1.
Cliff frantically substituting players. .7 seconds left. Players up by 1. Muhammad Sharif to the line.
Momo, not the best free throw shooter, but he can make them.
Needs to hit at least one of these free throws. That would be unbelievable. And he misses.
Gets the board. Oh.
Oh! Last second shot by Joe Young. Just misses. Just misses. stuff's just inside half court. Throws one up, just misses. The All-Stars will take this one 67-66. Oh, that was a tight game. All-Stars just managed to come out with this one. Only a 1-point game. The coaches played some ferocious defense. They were out there smothering.
That's what brought them up.
That is the only thing that kept them in this game was their defense. Joe Young had the hot hand for the coaches, but sadly just could not do it. Couldn't come up with it in the end when it counted.
I don't even think he broke the most points.
I don't think he broke the record. That's a sad story. We will
How many
check on
points
that.
are in the record?
36.
36. Is that's still held by you, correct?
36.
Yep.
Matter of fact, it was in 3 quarters, too.
36 points in three quarters. He is not trying to brag, but he scored 36
quarters.
points in 3 quarters.
Well, I think the final thing we can take out of this, coaches, stick to coaching.
Yes, definitely stick to coaching. They are not the best shooters, so they must stick to coaching. And thank you. That's all.